lovely day. Got my people with me, and I keep them with me. Yeah, we done. What up? Guess that's the Gemini energy. Let's go. I'm out. Let me let y'all check out how they be following me. All right. See y'all later. Stay here and guard this shit. Cause y'all was on the porch now. Y'all come down here with me. Y'all see what the topic is. We finna talk about this shit. We finna talk about how the human mind is likened to that of a child. And how a lot of times we have to tell our human mind to chill out. Chill out. You feel me? For how you doing too much. But so often we forget, you know what I'm talking about? How that mind can just wander. Find so much for us to be thinking about. You new around here, hit that sub, hit that like button, and it's up from here. You feel me? This is what we on. So, that being said, we're gonna chop it. Let's chop it on the topic. So, the topic is the human mind is likened to that of a child. So let's make the comparison. If you constantly have to tell your child to stop doing certain things, why you don't tell your mind that same thing? Why you don't tell your mind, hey, let's quit tripping. Let's quit tripping. And if you do tell your mind that, you know, we can go about talking about the next gradual steps after you have already admitted, I have to tell my mind sometimes to chill. Sometimes you gotta tell your mind, sit your ass down somewhere. Cause that mother had you wanting clean off. You feel me? I don't know about a lot of y'all, but I can remember times when I'm sitting there just, you know, in the moment. And then I noticed like, dang, I done got up and took off walking before I even realized where I was going to. You feel me? But that's just that mind wandering. And if we don't disconnect from, you know, being overzealous or extreme with our minds to the point that we don't find balance even with that organism or organ, then the mind will take over the body. The mind will take over the spirit to the point now the spirit is trapped in the mind and the ways of the mind. And when the whole time the mind works for you, instead now the spirit is working for the mind and trying to, you know, fulfill the things of the mind. And some of the things of the mind is worry, pettiness, you know what I'm talking about? But it's also good things in the mind. Let's flip worry into thoughtfulness. You feel me? Let's flip pettiness into attention to detail. And truth be told, petty and shit, all of that shit one and the same. It's just what energy you putting behind it. Are you putting out energy that's gonna be returned in vain or never to be returned? You feel me? Really, I feel like it's gonna be returned in vain because what you put out bound to come back to you. Bound to come back to you. It might not be how you thought it would though, because you thought like I was gonna be able to just put anything out here. And you know, since I put forth the effort, I should get something. Nah, them intentions gotta meet up too. And honestly speaking, if you intend to do the best job possible, you're gonna see it in your work. Not to mention, you're gonna find different ways to improve each job. So like if you like us and you a door opener, you know what I'm talking about? You might find times where you have to put doors together. And upon you putting doors together, you feel me? Because you might snatch one of them off the hinges trying to get somebody on up and through there. You feel me? But then when you repair, the recovery time, you feel me? Of putting that door back up for somebody else to walk through it. You see that door, you're like, you know what? I put it up now. Now let me do something to the edges. Make that thing look, you know, spiffy like. take pride in your work. Oh yeah. See, the basics was putting the screws in, but that pride you put in your work is what's gonna get the attention and make people say, man, I want my door like that. I want my door like that. So when I pull up, I'm anxious to go through that door, because the door is no different than the window. It sure is how you see the window of life, how you look out to the world is how your outlook on life will be. Same thing with them doors. You don't give a damn about how your doors look. You don't give a damn about keeping your doors in a progressive opportunity in life. You feel me? They don't see no opportunities in life. If you go back and look at a lot of these people's doors, you see motherfuckers hanging off the hook, raggedy. Pay attention to how they close, shut their own doors. Do they slam them joints? No, okay, so we got we got 3 of you jokers in the field. Got 3 of them golfers in the field. Pay attention to the animals that y'all see on your way, as many things will be revealed. You feel me? Sure as I just seen that, you know, the thing about life gives way to new life, as well as, man, when life passes away, another life comes. Goodness, little cat. Dang, I wish I had like something to get him out the street. Never thought I'd be that dude. But again, that's that mind. Once that mind get to wandering, you might find yourself doing a whole plethora of things. You feel me? But back to the door. And the intentions in which we put into the things that we do. So once you put the proper intentions that represents you into the things that you do, you will notice everything you do has the signature of you on it. You feel me? As I mentioned, people be like, man, that's cool how you did that and all, but man, I want such and such to do mine. You see how he did that last though? And truth be told, all the while, you know what was left behind? The energy of what you put into putting that dough together. The extra decorations that you added to it. You feel me? The energy that you showed when you was doing it. Cause see, some people pay attention to how you do a thing. You feel me? And they like, bro, buddy didn't even seem like he ain't doing what he doing. So he damn sure probably ain't even do it right. Nigga wanna keep checking behind you. All that good shit. Feel me? Not to say you don't want people to check behind you. That's that good accountability. But at the same time, you wanna take enough pride and put enough good intentions in what you do to the point other people feel the same as you. Other people feel them intentions and they like, shit, I'm glad I got buddy to come through and do that for me. You feel me? And at that point, now they no longer just buying your service. They buying into you. And that's when you see them people that can come through and say, you know, I'm gonna charge a little extra for this, cause you know I ain't gonna have time to do all these other jobs that I gotta go do, cause I'm gonna put it all into this one. You know? So once you start to realize that, hey, dang, it's a little time consuming for me to put my intentions into what I do. It's a little time consuming for me to put all of me into what I do. Then that's when you can scale up. But still, you gotta first pay attention to the ability for you to pursue what you want to and see the way to get there. You know, so often we don't even have a vision, and that's why a lot of people ain't doing shit. Like, as much as you can get mad at somebody, be like, man, why you ain't doing shit? So much stuff you can be doing out here, but they don't have a vision. And when you don't got the vision, it's no point in you keep on going towards what other people saying is existing. Because a lot of times you do that shit, but remember how I said, when you go about that shit like, I'm just gonna show, bro, that shit don't work like he said he work. It don't work for everybody else. Well, shit, it's that belief that you had that I'm gonna show, bro, that it don't work. That caused you to not fulfill, you know, what that person thought you could. But you set out to do what you said you was gonna do, and you fulfilled that. So as sure as you can do that, why you can't put that towards actually fulfilling something that would be worthwhile for you and everybody else, versus I'm gonna show everybody else how what they doing ain't shit. Well, life got a way of showing you how what you doing ain't shit. because you will not benefit from tearing shit down. Feel me? It's only the things that you build up that you will be able to come back around and benefit from. But the shit that you tear down will be torn down. You feel me? And if anything, when people rebuild it, they shouldn't let you come back around. Cause look what you did. You had the opportunity. Look what you did. When you had the opportunity to appreciate a thing, instead, you said, man, shit, I'm gonna show him or her how what you doing is not important. Tell you like my old head told me, if you sitting around trying to dig a grave for somebody else, you might as well dig too. Cause you're gonna need one for you. Cause you spent your lifetime and your life force worrying about things that shouldn't have concerned you. It shouldn't have concerned you. The truth be told, tanks on the ground, boots on the ground. We on the ground with it. Feel me? All around with it. How you doing, OG? See you on your grind. Love that. Yeah, we out here. It's early morning, early bird, get that worm. And we going in. We going in. We going in. Shit, I think we might double up today. We might double up today. Slick need to get OG covered. Feel me? OG on point like a beam. He got the big boy joint. He ain't playing no games. No games, no games. But yeah, family, for y'all that's coming in, we just basically talking about how, you know, when you put pride and put your intentions of being a blessing into the things that you do, it's gonna come forth. But if you intend to try to self-sabotage in order to show somebody else what they doing, it ain't shit. Shout out to the melanated goddess in the building. In order to show other people what they doing, it ain't shit. And guess what? You're only spinning your wheels. You're only spinning your wheels. And when you get through playing with yourself, life gonna be sitting there looking at you like, all right, you ready to get back to it? You ready to get back to it? Cause we got shit to do. We got shit to do. As y'all see, sure, sometimes you gotta get to the point of multitasking with your shit. Once you get to that point of multitasking where you can work out, have your conversations with your people, feel me, you doing a dual purpose. You doing a dual purpose versus a lot of people can only do one thing at a time, one thing that's progressive, and one thing that's destructive. And truth be told, you working against yourself. You working against yourself. And it's no wonder why you can't achieve your goals. No wonder why you look at the world the way you do. You know, the windows to me represent your outlook on life. The doors represent the opportunities that you feel like are yours. See, so often we see opportunities, but we've been taught they for everybody else. But I'm gonna tell you now, the way to overcome that program is to realize that's the program that's been put in you to make you unsuccessful. So every time that come up in your life and you feel like, man, that's for somebody else to do, somebody more talented than me, make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all know they trying to ban the positive man. Then guess what you do? You forfeit your opportunity. It's not that the opportunity wasn't there, but it's just like a blind man. You feel me? Or somebody lacking in their faculties. You feel me? If you conceive it as not a blessing, then it won't be a blessing. But if you see it as a blessing, then it will be. It will be. Remember what I taught you. Remember what was taught to me. That's why I pass it on. Look, things happen to you that you don't quite appreciate. When things come up that you don't quite like, say, I'm glad that happened like that. Because now I can. Because a lot of times, bro, and truth be told, all the time, these things is working towards your favor. They working towards your favor. But you gotta see it that way. You gotta see it that way. You gotta see it that way. And you gotta be it that way. Tell a hater feel free to hate on me if they hate. Cause I got places to be. I ain't waiting. I'm steady tuning into me. No debating. Steady tuning into me, no debating. You know, so often we be debating whether or not we gonna do right about ourselves, by ourselves. I said right about ourselves. Whether or not we gonna do right by ourselves. And to me, shouldn't be no debating on that. Shouldn't be no debating on that. You shouldn't feel bad for putting yourself first. You feel me? Before others. And truth be told, it's the things that you do for me that's gonna do for yourself that's gonna things you do for yourself that's gonna help you grow. What's up with the Kings? Y'all doing all right? I see. Y'all got the best hand. I said y'all got the best hand. Enjoy your life, Kings. Enjoy your life. Yiddy. Enjoy your life. Cause that's what it's here for. That's what it made for. Shoot. Just a quick little tidbit for those who made it to the end. One of the main reasons why I go walk daily is to get that blood flow. And when it comes to blood flow, as we know, our blood flow is responsible for our faculties or our organs' ability to do what we need. Come on, man. Let go. To do what we need. And quite frankly, we need that thing on deck. There go my boy. That's Boss out here. Boss ain't playing no games. He ain't playing no games about me. Look, he ain't playing no games about me. What they talking about? Let's go, boss. Let go. We got things to do. Yeah, man, make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all way out. Make sure y'all, instead of just telling somebody you love them today, make sure you do an act of kindness to let them know you love them. You feel me? Shoot, if you don't know who to do an act of kindness for, start with the babies. Start with the babies, because it's hard trying to figure this thing out. You know what I'm saying? And those acts of kindness, a lot of times just make it worthwhile, you know. It gives somebody something to look forward to. And who better to look forward to than you? So bless somebody with the greatness that is you. You feel me? And for those who done been brokenhearted and you feel like you don't want to love no more, realize that expression that you showed those people was truly you. It wasn't them. It wasn't them. Yeah, you was giving your love to them, but that expression of love is you. Now internalize that love and love on you. I love you as myself, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. As we are one. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this life, even if this was day one. Kinfolk, let me see what they talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Pull up a chair, come over here to the round table. So we about to break it all down. We just what? Broke bread right now.